Hey, this was helpful, Jesse. I'll come back another time.
I'll be here.
Hey, walk up in the to clean up froze. They don't know where I'm from. Like the weed I keep with. You ain't got dough, little boy. Don't be broke, I ain't had no funds. I spend it just for fun. Be that hero, shit so long. Walk up in the with the VVS. Can't get my girl cause I don't do the tax. Don't give it for how you flex. Pull up it all over my neck. Don't care who next. See me in for the C3 vest. I'm at the show, but I have my check. Disrespect. By the bed, you wanna get me. When my neck go chain with the Chris. She go boy, and I think you a little car about some crib. Had to jump a road, then I got some bread. First no E-ho, gonna get fit. Ain't know me, little boy.
How'd that last round work out for you? Notice a change in your game at all? Great choice. That's a difference maker. Thanks, though. Hey, tell your mama said hi. Will do.
Ain't no me, little boy. Really gotta call my, gotta tell me something about myself. Shorty wanna know if I dress myself like I gave up. Show me like a wishing well. One time, you know I felt diamonds shining on them, can't control it. I be with a pretty, she from California. I ask my lawyer what they do if I don't show up. They so got it, so I know that's a hit, yo. Walk up in the to clean up froze. They don't know where I'm from. Like the beat I keep with. You ain't got dough, little boy. So dumb, be broke, I ain't had no funds. I spend it just for fun. Be that hero, shit so long. Walk up in the with the beat. Yes, can't get my girl cause I don't do the tax. Don't give a how you flex. Pull up it all over my neck. Don't care who next. See me in for the C3 vest. I'm at the show, but I have my check. Hey, Ross. I'm in that to clean on frozen and stuff on my name. To the back, I'm blue. Whatever that's good, no, he know. She let it just so I got in the mix. Kick out the cause she catches the. Yeah, I said we cause me and my personal man. Yeah, just been picked up on mic, it was easy. I made my bread off the walk in the pit. Thought it was on, but they ain't see. Then shot flow cause it really don't miss. That, petty, whack. Here come Kane with the same old pack. Don't miss. I don't do that, but I'm talking about the that I come through stat way. Who? Them drive, money in the bank, I ain't talking about a match. Looking for the cash, I'ma be where I'm at. I'm just making ends. Past that, get on my side. Catchphrase, switch lanes. I'ma need a bag on side before we hit stage. Like a goofy in the style, we gon' engage. Walk up in the kick it like a sensei. Walk up in the to clean up froze. They don't know where I'm from. Like the weed I keep with. You ain't got dough, little boy. So dumb, be broke, I ain't had no funds. I spend it just for fun. Be that hero, shit for lunch. Walk up in it with the VVS. Can't get my girl cause I don't do the tax. Don't give it for how you flex. Pull up it all over my neck. Don't care who next. See me in for the C3 vest. I'm at the show, but I have my check. You disrespect us.
Models all in the section. Lately I've been counting money every single second. Older brother used to. Now he carry his baby, I call it progression. Out blue, bought him wasn't overnight. Skin in my teeth, I swear I made it like an overbite. Yikes. some time for me to focus. Came up from the bottom and you notice. Like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I've been at it for a long time, so you know it's go time when they finally recognize me. Like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I'm a star, how could I not shine on them? I'ma get fly on them, hope you recognize me. Pray to the Lord, told them thanks in advance. Need a new whip and a place for the fam. Was the only one who would think on the plan. If you on the other side, better stay where you stand. Yeah.
Oh Lord, just made another one. I've been to right through another city. I got a brand new with me. Scotty Pippen. Ain't heard of me, I got a bitch. Dripping my sweat through Givenchy. I brought my in the party. And my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got it with me, she a Barbie. You don't wanna start with me. Got some hood posted in the Jordan. I have it. Spin Larry Bird, 33 on Cartier. I got 33 with me, I'ma flow through the city. I'ma buying out the today. And I'm buying out Barney's, yeah. I'ma hang with the you only hang with the feds and the reds and the mice. And my yacht pull up with I'ma pull up with we gon' on sight. We gon' make a thriller like Mike. Card painted Mike and Nike. And my diamonds looking like a light. I'ma fly private like a kite. Got it Bentley coupe. I've been to right through another city. I got a brand new with me. Scotty Pippen. They ain't heard of me, I got a bitch. Dripping my sweat through Givenchy. I brought my in the party. And my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got it with me, she a Barbie. You don't wanna start with me. No, you don't wanna start with me. Pull up with running up your whole block like a 4-car press. No, you don't wanna start with me. No, you don't wanna start with me. I know cold-hearted demons, I can smell your flesh. Woke up on them. You don't wanna start with me. Made a lot of plays, hood got J's, I kept me in. But I made a name, now I get paid for stage, I keep a good talk with me. Executive A, black president, Escalade. Focus, it gon' be a hard ending. I put it up, I hope it ain't no hard feelings. It was bugger, this how I started. Get some millions, it'll make a love living. Introducing my little niece and nephew, love 20s. Me and Roddy gotta get it out the business. Made 100 racks on the C-Day. Made $1 million on a weekday. 15 pounds on the cheap day. I'm like a deep dish. Outside, no rebates. I've been to right through another city. I got a brand new with me. Scotty Pippen. Ain't heard of me, I got a bitch. Dripping my sweat through Givenchy. I brought my in the party. And my diamonds all set like Cardi. Got it with me, she a Barbie. You don't wanna start with me. Hot girl like Arizona. In Colombia, my diamonds in Africa. My DJ, the shawty had a on him.
Swoosh, just do it. 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 Swoosh, just do it.
Swoosh bad was a guy, he knew it. Swoosh hit to the times, got through it. Swoosh believe if you ever put your mind to something, you could do it. Swoosh got no man to the rulers. Swoosh tell us he foolish. Swoosh is probably the only young fly guy I know. Get away and just do this.
Swoosh, just do it. 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 Swoosh, just do it.
Swoosh had to cut some friends off that he grew with. Cause he knows that they wasn't the truest. I done heard girls say out of all his friends. Yeah, Swoosh he the coolest. You know how much girls I heard them say. I don't usually do this. Girl, get in your groove, let's do it. Let's turn up, have a good time, you with.
Swoosh, just do it. 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 Swoosh, just do it.
Defense, get through it. See the pass, I threw it. Overshot, I shoot it. Wanna be like Mike. I'm addicted to the swoosh. I don't know no brand, all I know is a knife. To get what you want in life. You gotta take sacrifice. Yeah, even might have to do some things you don't like.
Swoosh, just do it. 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 Swoosh,
keep it on the low like you duffy. Kicking down the doors while you frontin'. My Curdy's on something with a bro chillin' and my bros got the money. Yeah, I've been in the war like it's nothing. A man like me stays around. Yeah, they been tryna play with it, not us. They tryna take this bread, but it's not enough. And all these voices in my head, they be driving out. It got me feeling like a zombie. But I see all me. Now nothing can hold me. They love me real. Shorty dipping with me real quick.
With the squad, only trust the family, I would do it for them all. Ride with the boss, fly with the sauce. Ride, take your time, what it costs.
But I see all me. Now nothing can hold me down.
She wanna roll with the squad, she on the phone with the mom. She wanna go and get lost, I told her go and get lost. I got some issues with trust, I'm never giving up. I'm trying to show these boys how to move with the sauce, but I'm giving it up. I got some issues with love, they got some issues with us. Why? Cause we done with the sauce, we driving the clothes and they still on the bus. If we don't drive it, then Uber, cause we don't like a. They gotta walk with the movement and living and cut all the talking and do it. Wait, Trey West, I got no manners. These boys ain't got no answers. In the booth, I'm getting jiggy on them, but I'm no dancer. Real gifted like I know Santa. Real, but I'm old. Real different, ain't got no talent. Whoa, with the dog, so there's no telling. With the mall, so I don't sweat it. Got the swag, make them so jealous. Never chase, man, I don't beg them. Never hate them, let them. Rap so good, people told me how to slow it down. Get it?
They been tripping on the walk. I see you dipping with me real quick.
With the squad, only trust the family, I would for them all. Ride with the balls, fly with the sauce. Grind, take your time, what it costs.
But I see all me. Now nothing can hold me down. They been tripping on some real. I see it, shorty dipping with me real quick. Yeah.
myself, take a look. Hey, I'm a bar spitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark. I'm a tall figure, I'm an unforgiving wild dog. Something wrong with him, got him all bitter. I'm a bill printer, yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again. It's a rolling, not a stopwatch, don't never stop. Took the business and ran it for me. I let Ollie take the aisle, told him brand it for me. I get 2 million a pop and that's standard for me. Like I went blind, dog, you gotta hand it to me. Gotta give me, dog. Prayed, then I prayed again. Had a moment, but it came and went. You don't wanna play with him. They'll be you like 8 a.m. Pinky ring till I get a wedding ring. Love my brothers, cut them in on anything. And you know it's King Slime, Drizzy. Yeah, she just said I'm fair, I hit the thizzle dance, man. Either hand is the upper hand. Yeah. Got a bubble on my other hand. Yeah. Ain't no 100 bands. Palace look like Buckingham. Bills so big, I call them Williams for real. Reasons to go crazy, got $1 trillion for real. They been trying me, but I'm resilient for real. I can't go in public like civilian for real. And I hardly take offense. Money for revenge, man, that's hardly an expense. I'll Heyman checks off of all of my events. I like all the profit, man, I hardly do percents. A big part of me resents that I knew from when I started in it. They see what I got in, man, it's hard to be content. Got going on, I gotta represent. Hey. It's a rolling, not a stopwatch, don't never stop. It's the flow that got the block hot, that's super hot.
Stack again, let's meet way overseas and toss some cheese and charcuterie espressos on the line. These have no, but that's what I want. Sliding through your section, I ain't flexing, but I stunt. Heading to the studio, need Peruvian.
Yo, back from the Maui dip, back into the lab. When I pray to God, he ain't even hit me back. Then I prayed again, he told me let's go get a bag. I'm trying Jennifer, you know I blew a couple racks. We working Jennifer, return the guest to a fact. Yo, I'm Jennifer, have me in his glass. I'm flying Jennifer, I'm finally feeling like I'm back. Now let's get money. The voice in my head sound like Vince Scully. 7 bean salad, someone say I'm rolling lucky. Life is a ta-da.
All I ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I still breathing. Where I come from, can't complain. I've been, this gon' take away the pain. Then hit my partner like what's happening in man. Trying to stay away from niggas who ain't got nothing to gain. The looks, cause yeah, you know it's all the same. Told my shorty on me that she said I'm never finna
leather so they recognize. And all them hating never empathize. They see you in a project, they see you in a bag. They'd rather see you. They drive me crazy like De Niro in a cab. These party at your crib, come back and split your cat. That hot potato made you. All cause your chain was dope, you made some dough, you made the leg. We in the waiting when we the wait and sit. My appointment so we gon' make it jig. And then the doc come out, his mama cry, she made a sing. Her baby boy is because he black and chase a dream. You in the danger zone, you chase around that fire me. You in the danger zone, you chase around that fire me.
All I ever wanna do is get my loot up and campaign. 28 and I still breathing, where I come from can't complain. I've been it's gon' take away the pain. Hit my partner like what's happening in Maine. Trying to stay awake from niggas who ain't got nothing to gain. The looks, cause yeah, you know it's all the same. Told my shorty on me down, she say I'm never finna change. So addicted to the light, but it ain't never been the pain.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Here's Tatum and
You play 2K all the time. You act.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And now you have an album. Anything you can't do?
I can't lose to playing you. So I just got off of your live stream, seeing you react to.
Game tonight. How you feeling?
Feeling great.
Good, because this one's on national TV and you gotta crush it.
Shouldn't you be telling me it's just another game?
Oh, no, that's the coach's job. My job is to tell it like it is.
Big game, man. Don't let it get to you.
Gotcha.
And this is a showcase.
A showcase for what?
For you. You play well tonight and you dominate the news cycle. That's where you win awards, Che. That's when you get better deals. You build up your profile.
Oh, I appreciate that. But you know what? I'm gonna just play my game. I don't want to get other stuff get in my head.
Hey, you do you. I'm just here to tell you about the PR ramifications. Oh, I gotta take this. Just think about what I said, okay?
Yeah, I got you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, I'm on my way.
Coach, what up, man? What's up?
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, what you love about them this year, the aggressive style of play, the hustle, night in, night out. Their energy level has been fantastic. We'll see how long they can keep this up. Well, it didn't take Hollywood long to find Che. He's already speaking with Maverick Carter about production deals, Shaq.
Well, the kid can act. He can act so good, I actually got a role for him in Kazam 2.
Oh, what a lucky guy.
Look, I made movies when I played. It did not hamper my dominance one bit.
Hey, look, everybody's not Shaq. Everybody can't do that. I have a production company now. just letting you know. Smith Entertainment Group. And I could not have done this while I was playing. Impossible. Che, concentrate on basketball. That's where the bread is buttered.
Let's go out to Kevin Harlan. They're getting ready for the opening tip.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. And the game arrives dressed like a pro. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Curry.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, I spoke with Che about the history he has with Coach Ames. Falling out at Bay City over an injury to a promising freshman, having to deal with each other in Summer League, during which time Che said they talked it out, and they came to an understanding. And I quote, "The past is the past." Guys?
David, fantastic report, thank you. Greg, you wonder if that conversation has actually made these two tighter, or if it's just kind of a Band-Aid over the existing wound.
And, you know, I've gotten the sense things weren't completely ironed out during Summer League, but by the end of it, both guys were on the same page.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron.
Season, 82 games, you look at them in 4 20-game stretches, and you hope by that second 20-game stretch, you're into finding your rhythm as a team, and the team's starting to hone in on those little details.
Good perspective. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Shots good by Waiters. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. That's the basket. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his point any way possible.
Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Wiggins outside. Here's Morris on the pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Here's McKinney. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Bowman covered by McKinney. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Already the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Here's McKinney. Out to Morris. Pass to McKinney. Tries again. Buzzard off the back of the rim. The Warriors trail by 4. Here's Bowman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's McKinney.
Oh my God, why can't they throw?
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Lee kicks it to Looney. Pass to Bowman. Poked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They fall in the rankings this time around. Not an easy situation.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
The Warriors trail. Knocks it loose. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Here's McKinney. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. McKinney's got his third basket of the night.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Wiggins. .129 left in the first. 5 to shoot. McGee with the block.
He mentioned McGee's outstanding lift. So did he use that to squat the shot?
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Dion Waiters.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18.
Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good.
When you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Wiggins outside. He kicks it to Lee. The pass to Looney. Here's Pascal. Shoots over McGee, and the basket by Pascal. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McKinney. Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Lakers lead by 3. Here's Poole. 9 points last game. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. Great Golden State Warriors scorers, Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys need to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
It's a gambling style that pays off, and they're keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. You've got Lee. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. To the inside. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Here's McKinney. Morris trying to free himself up. McKinney, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Looking to get back on track here, and good that time.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in? Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. The Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team. Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. A quick flip over the top.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shots good by McKinney. McKinney's got 5 points in the quarter. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Suns in Phoenix. Curry against Caldwell Pope. And it's sent back by Morris.
Look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away. A shot is excellent. According to shoes, he's sitting there shots back.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes it to Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot 2. Some great ball handling in this game. Chris, we see it all the time. Of all of them, whose crossover impresses you the most right now?
Oh, right now, okay. Man, you got to go out to wherever Kyrie Irving is. And first of all, his handles are
great handle.
Oh, his handles are sick. Don't forget about Curry, because Curry can shoot so well. Sometimes we sleep on his handles. And John Wall with his speed, it's no way you can stop John Wall coming full speed at you. He can cross you over left and right, or right, without even blinking, and you'll just be standing still, stuck, not even realizing he laid the ball up past you already.
And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Looney. Clock at 4. Curry outside. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Here's Poole. A 3-pointer, no good. Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to get over to Davis. And the slam dunk by McGee.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's the mark, and the shot is good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's McKinney, hands the 12-footer. McKinney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Look, he's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Right side Curry. Steps back and shoots. They get it back. The shot by Looney, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
There's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA. Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
He's been cold. It's been hurting his D. I mean, he was ready for it. He hasn't been able to solve it.
The offensive rebound. Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't.
Second left. And we finished one half of basketball. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number one in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, they're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line, but, you know, you just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Los Angeles making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McKinney's got 15.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. Then there's Bradley. And it's McKinney in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight, and so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And the basket by Curry.
Hey, Kev, he's a clever rebounder, isn't he? Curry, you got to put a body on him or he'll burn you.
Lakers leading by 11. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's McKinney. He's covered by Thompson. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An absolute powerhouse, Johnny. Howard attacks with such ferocity. It makes defenders nervous.
That's off as well. So he misses both. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he is able to do on the basketball court?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Bradley against Curry. McKinney kicks to Bradley. Launches it. Trying to get open as Davis. With the clock winding down. And Howard with the stop.
You need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 11. Outside Curry. From downtown. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now the pass to McKinney. Back to Bradley. Passes it to McKinney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson. League is cracked down. See Webb on flagrants. Who's leaving the bench? Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league is giving on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McPhail, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play. If anybody knows that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics flagrant days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, the shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach whose only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't.
The first one falls.
Well, last year, Kevin, the Warriors didn't dominate the regular season with their roster of stars. They still finished atop of the Western Conference, but were just third best overall.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope in for Bradley.
Nice. You can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell-Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Pass to Pascal. On the wing, Wiggins. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Wiggins missing. And the Warriors last year, Chris, they seemingly cruised through the regular season.
Yeah, Kevin, for a team that goes to the finals 5 straight times, I think that's not true. But the Warriors showed that they know when to kick it into gear, and unfortunately, it wasn't enough against the Raptors.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And the Warriors also making a change. Lee's checked in for Steph Curry. Cool. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the shot up by McGee.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Warriors trail by 14. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McGee with the block. To the paint, here's McKinney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Poole. Halt the run. Pascal's shot is off. Lakers lead by 16. Kuzma passes to McKinney. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Dion Waiters checked in for Markieff Morris. Poole the pass to Looney. Here's Poole, defended by McKinney. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers have an illustrious pass, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge. Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only really short.
Here's Poole. He's covered by McKinney. Shot's good by Lee.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. 20 feet out. Waiters surveying the D. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The Lakers are going 7 of 11 from the line. The NBA will play a regular season game in Paris for the first time. Hornets and Bucks. Chris, you're planning to be there for that, aren't you?
Such a beautiful city. Can't wait. And think about all our players from France that are here now that are doing such great things in the NBA. It's going to be awesome for them to get to go home and do it in front of their families.
Here's Bowman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work.
McKinney, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Kuzma inside. Count it. Kuzma's got 5.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance comes.
Bowman, covered by McKinney. Higgins against Green. Higgins right side. The pass to Bowman. Beyond the arc. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
Higgins outside. To the middle. A floater, and the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's McKinney. Again, the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. To this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's LeBron on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Green, Lee out there with Wiggins, and it's Pascal in at the four-man position. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played.
Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? We'll just have to wait and see.
Here's McKinney, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just haven't worked the stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season. But they legitimately had an all-star in every position for them.
Omen pass to Wiggins. Pass to Lee. Here's Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Pass it to Wiggins. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for a short time of that.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And the first one at the line is good.
Good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. James against Wiggins. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bradley passes to Howard. Lets it go from 11. Here's McKinney. Great tee that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it would seem like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, there may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories. Whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even if you go to Marshall Moses, Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to them, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence. But I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game, which is at the top.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. To get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Wiggins, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line. Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Caruso. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you. Nice win for your team, Jay. You were the catalyst with all your scoring. Was that the game plan tonight?
And I thought my teammates were creating, a ton of chances for me on the offensive end. And, fortunately, I got hot for a stretch. We converted a lot of our possessions, and the way they were setting me up, though, the credit goes to them, not me.
Well, all of you contributed to this win, and you should enjoy it. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always.
Hey, Jay, I got a request from Hank and the Hornet. You good to go?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Jay, welcome in. You're on with Hank and the Hornet.
Get real or get stung.
Yeah, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Awesome. So I want to ask you about your growth as a player. You have come a long way since the beginning of the season. I'm just wondering, who's most responsible for that?
That's a good question, man. I'm going to have to go with Coach.
Okay, why is that?
Because, man, the level of faith he has in me as a player, it allows me to do my thing.
That's all it takes, faith. Man, I keep believing I'm going to win the lottery, but I am rolling snake eyes, buddy. No dice.
I mean, what else you want me to say?
We don't want you to say anything, Jay. We're just asking questions, man.
It doesn't sound like you're asking a question. What is that?
Looks like we got some beef brewing.
No, man, look, it's no beef, man. I'm just saying, Coach really helped me out. So, I don't have any beef with you two.
Of course not, Jay. Just ignore him, okay? He's not housebroken.
I got you.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we got with Jay. So, Jay, thanks so much for joining us. A real pleasure, as always.
Hey, for sure, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys. All right, bro. Peace.
Hey, Jay, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
This is your first time leading the team in scoring. Do you think that helped you become more of a leader overall?
I think you have to earn that over time. You have to prove you're consistent. Anybody can be a scorer, right? But it takes a lot more to be a leader. Honestly, I don't think I'm there yet. Great.
Thanks, Chip.
Thank you, guys.
Nice game, Jay.
Thanks, V.
Jay, can I grab you real quick?
Patty, the great reporter. What's up?
I got Jay. You set a new career high for points scored tonight. What does that say about your growth as a player?
think it's opportunity more than anything. The more time I get, the more I can produce. If you give me a chance to get into rhythm, I'm deadly out there. And you saw that tonight, Patty.
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Chick.
It's all good. Hey, you guys get over here. I saw a little something over here.
I'm ready to go to my GTA game.